Greetings and salutations, internet friends, and welcome back to another episode of the First Time Film Club. My name is Emily, your titular first timer. This is Matthew, my husband, Cinema Sherpa, and viewer submitted title, special actually. This is actually our Patreon watch-along.
Yeah, our live watch-along.
Yeah, you watching on YouTube, it's not live currently. We watched this live with some patrons. I feel like that always confuses people. What you're watching on YouTube is recorded. So.
From the live view.
From the live viewing.
You got it.
How did I explained it so well?
You're a pro at this.
A pro. But your Patreon viewer submitted title is Theatrical Tour.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
It works.
Okay.
It fits.
I think that one was submitted by Ick the Troll King. Is that
Mm-hmm.
correct? Yes, Ick the Troll King. Thank you so much for being one of our amazing patrons. Whew, sorry, I'm beflundered because I'm nervous about what we're watching tonight. For those of you new to the channel, hi. What we're doing here is watching our way through a very long list of movies that typically I've never seen, but that Matthew has. So Matthew, what's the movie we're watching tonight with our amazing patrons?
Tonight we're watching the science fiction horror movie Plan 9 from Outer Space. And I'm going to say, I normally give you the genre, title and year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give the year, I'm going to say 1957, because that's when it actually premiered. It had a premiere in 57.
Okay.
It was shot in 56, premiered in 57, then didn't get picked up for distribution for like a year. Then that distribution company went under, and then it was another like year or two, like to 59, before it got picked up again for general release. Anyway, so yeah, I'm giving you all that in the beginning.
Oh, this doesn't bode well already, but okay, cool.
So yeah, I'm going to say 1957.
Okay, 1957.
Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Uh-huh.
Science fiction horror.
Yep.
And as per usual, you go in with what you already know. You let everybody know what you know, and then we watch the movie and review it. So what do you know about Plan 9 from Outer Space?
I know that it was on the poll for kind of like our bad movie night watch along. It won that poll, so I'm assuming it's a bad movie. I know the name Ed Wood is thrown around periodically. I don't know if he's in it. I don't know if he's the director. I'm not sure what exactly this person is. I know it's in black and white. And that's it. I'm expecting some like campy, like sci-fi effects, 57 or whenever the hell you said it came out. Yeah, I imagine it's probably not going to be like the most wowie zowie of effects. So I don't know. That's all I know. Not a lot of all.
All right.
Not a lot. Little. Sorry.
Well, with that being said, the only other thing for new viewers who may not know, you'll probably see me with my phone in my hand during the movie. That's because I'm taking notes on things to talk about afterwards. And with that being said, I'm ready to watch the movie if you are.
Sure, let's do it. Here we go. Chris Well predicts.
And remember, my friend, future events such as these will affect you in the future. You are interested in the unknown. Can your heart stand the shocking facts about grave robbers from outer space?
What? Grave robbers from outer space?
That was the original title for the movie.
Oh.
But this movie was funded by Baptist ministers.
What?
And they didn't like the name.
Well, I got questions already.
Welcome to Plan 9.
With guest stars Bela Lugosi. Alright. That's... he's a vampire.
Written, produced, and directed by...
Wow, what an overachiever.
This American Flight 812 requesting...
Uh-oh. What?
Burbank Tower to American Flight 812.
Are they holding... Are they steering with plate halves?
Probably.
You hear anything?
I thought it did. Don't like hearing noises, especially when ain't supposed to be any. Yeah, sort of spooky like. Whatever it is gone now. That's the best thing for us too. Gone. Yeah, let's go.
Let's get out of here. Too spooky for me.
Uh-oh. What? What? What?
The grief of his wife's death became greater and greater agony. The old man left that home, never to return again.
What? Did he just leave the house, or did he walk out into
At the
traffic?
funeral of the old man, his dead wife was watching. Then, as two of his mourners left his final resting place,
Ooh, these screams are something. Oh,
Okay, Inspector. What are you going to do?
Look around a little. I will get one of the flashlights from the patrol car.
Okay, be careful, please.
I'm a big boy now, Johnny.
is that Arnold's like uncle? Like, he's got a fun accent. I like him though. He looks like a big old teddy bear.
Something's happened down at the cemetery. A lot of police cars and lights. I stopped, but I didn't see anything.
You seem to still be up there somewhere.
Is that the pilot? I'm confused.
Stop asking
I'm
questions.
so sorry.
I saw a flying saucer. It was shaped like a huge cigar.
Yeah, I don't think he knows what a cigar looks like. Oh! He just tossed that body. Cardboard. Crypt. Oh my god. Wow.
Cardboard and styrofoam.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh! Wait a minute. So the aliens are making vampires? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look out, teddy bear.
You can call him Tor Bear.
Oh, look out! Tor bear. Uh-oh. Damn, she got a real skinny waist.
Is he dead?
My dude, you were almost dead.
Suppose that saucer or whatever it was had something to do with this?
Your guess as good as mine, Larry.
Stop it!
One thing sure.
What are you so angry about?
And somebody's responsible.
He's picking his nose with that gun.
Yeah.
Greater love hath no man.
Find a new cemetery, y'all.
there comes a time in each man's life when he can't even believe his own eyes.
Time to put down the bottle.
Flying saucers seen over Washington, D.C. Rockets
Okay.
were quickly set up. Colonel
Got
Tom
some
Edwards
war
in charge of
footage.
saucer-
Okay, on the...
Colonel Edwards gave the signal to fire.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Just throwing pop rocks at a cloud-painted wall.
This is great.
Oh, man, it just keeps going, huh?
What do they want? Where are they from? Where are they going? I wonder what their next move will be.
I bet we're gonna find out. Oh, is that the mothership? Kind of looks like a titty.
Your space commander has returned from Earth.
Send him in.
We contacted government officials. They refuse our existence.
What plan will you follow now?
Plan 9.
Ah! He said the thing!
Ah, yes. Plan 9 deals with the resurrection of the dead. Continue on. Report to me in 2 Earth days.
Thank you for using our time metrics so that we wouldn't be confused.
As long as they can think, we'll have our problems. But those whom we're using cannot think. They are the dead, brought to a simulated life by our electrode guns.
Ah.
You know, it's an interesting...
You see that bag? That's where he keeps his steering wheel.
Oh, you're the only thing I do worry about. Oh, forget about the flying saucers.
Forget-
They're up there.
What? Bruh.
But there's something in that cemetery. A pillow.
I have to have something to keep me company while you're away. Sometimes in the night when it does get a little lonely, I reach over and touch it. Then it doesn't seem so lonely anymore.
She's still talking about a pillow?
Crazy
Maybe she's got her own electro gun.
I see some.
Residents near the cemetery.
Why is he dressed as a vampire?
Blast of thunder and the flash of lightning.
You really asking that about Bela Lugosi?
Tell Jeff I'm all right.
Not for long.
Okay, Mac. Thanks for calling. Good night.
They ain't even using proper vampire rules. She's supposed to have to invite him in.
He's not a vampire.
Bullshit. Did you see that ensemble? Oh no! It's Teddy Bear. Shit! I can't get out of here. Oh, they gave him like crazy contacts and stuff. He actually looks kind of scary. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. He's coming. Slowly.
That's what makes it scary. Oh, I almost got him.
Almost got him.
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
He said it before I could.
Turn off the electrodes quickly. They can't tell us from anyone else.
Oh, you left one out. But the electrodes are off. Oh, wait, there was lightning. So he's... Oh, yeah.
True, she was frightened and in a state of shock. But don't forget that torn nightgown and the scratched feet.
Yeah, I
hadn't thought of that.
Was that a harsh cut right there?
Yes, it was.
Found a grave that looks like it's been busted into.
What? Where?
What?
Come on, man, out with it. We haven't got all day to waste.
Just over there beyond the crib.
All right, show us the way.
Oh, God. This is so good. It's so good to torture you with this.
Casket's here, but nobody's in it.
Can you read the name on the casket?
What, the name on the casket? Thank you, Pippin. I need that. Thank you.
Well, since they first tried contact with us by radio, we've developed a language computer.
Universal translator.
It
has taken you centuries to even grasp what we developed eons of your years ago.
Yeah, eons of your years. Like,
We have successfully risen 3 of the dead ones.
Permit me to see one.
Bring in the big one.
You reported that you're
oh, he is just
at the scene of your present operation.
Fabulous.
I love him.
He's close enough. Turn off your electrode gun.
I can't get it. It's jammed. Grab him, you fool!
Oh,
Gun to the floor, Tanner. The metal will break contact.
Ooh, it's a close one.
oh.
That was too close.
He's so over
done
this.
with everything. Ugh.
I don't.
Anytime you see him walking around like that, that's not Bela Lugosi. That's a stunt
Oh.
double.
Just tell him to stop. God.
He's too frightened to speak.
Oh no, it's a man with a cape. Eek! Oh, I gave him a chop.
He chopped him and he had to fix his cape.
Oh, what's this now? Oh, a beam of sorts.
This is the best movie ever made. I know what you're talking about.
Mrs. Trent, you better stay with the car.
Stay here alone? Not on your life.
Modern women.
Mother.
Oh, women.
They'll discover our ship soon.
You going to let them find us?
It's the only way. These are the same men who have been so close so often.
I don't believe that at all. I don't believe them bozos is close to anything.
No, they're all...
Close to shooting himself in the foot. Put the gun away, you dummy.
I'll turn on the dictorobatary so when we convert...
The dictorobatary! I'm so upset at this movie!
I don't know what you're talking about. It all adds up. It's making sense to me.
I want there to be like a twig snap. Oh, she don't know. Oh, she's asleep.
She's asleep.
Oh, hello. So I'm gonna start waking you up. Bah! Lock the door. You'll be fine. Stop with your hysterics, you modern woman.
Oh, she fainted. Just like a woman.
Why is it so important that you want to contact the governments of our Earth?
Because all you of Earth are idiots.
Oh?
You just hold on, Buster.
No, you hold on.
I mean, he's got a point.
Yeah.
A harmless explosive, then your hand grenade. They begin to kill your own people a few at a time. Then the bomb, then a larger bomb. Many people are killed at one time.
Then the large women. Then the petite women. Then the large women again.
So what if we do develop this solanite bomb? We'd be even a stronger nation than now.
You see? You see? Your stupid minds. Stupid. Stupid.
That's all I'm taking from you.
Get back here, you...
Oh!
Oh, we got him.
Is it mad that one country must destroy another to save themselves? How then is it mad that one planet must destroy another who threatens the very existence?
That's enough!
What? What?
Look, what are you trying to say? If you don't make sense, we'll never get to the bottom of this. Now, who slugged you?
Please make sense. Oh, my God.
I don't know what you're talking about. This all adds up.
I've got an idea. Hurt him or not, we've got to try something. I'm going to sneak up behind him and whop him over the head.
Whop him good.
It's going to give him a whooping and a whopping.
Get that door open. Colonel, I wouldn't know one switch from another.
Oh, no. The dialect Roombalander. Oh, what is happening?
Action.
Ah. Oh, he kirked him. Oh, the whole damn... Oh, my God. What? Wait a minute. That building was square.
Yes.
What?
God help us in the future.
What?
Okay. So that was Plan 9 from Outer Space. Overall thoughts?
God. Why?
Why? Why not?
Alright, fair enough. That was rough, buddy. That was roughing to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of these movies, I feel like I'm a better person for having watched them. And I can make lols out of, some of the most painful things. Ick, you asked earlier, which was worse, this or Star Wars?
Holiday special.
I'm gonna still say Star Wars was worse. Because it took known characters and, just made something awful. This, I didn't know the characters. So I didn't have, I didn't feel attacked.
So it took, a well-established...
Yeah,
property.
Yes, and just made a bastardization of it. This, I didn't know any of the individuals. I've never seen Nosferatu, so I don't really have a huge buy-in on Bela Lugosi, so I'm sorry in advance. I feel like Sol is probably having a panic attack having heard that. I apologize. This was just...
Yeah, I'm gonna let them tell you.
Wait, hold on. Wait, no, who was... Is Bela Lugosi not Nosferatu?
Oof.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oof.
I'm so sorry.
Big oofs.
Dracula, the other one. I'm so sorry. Y'all,
I didn't want to say anything. I was waiting on the chat to be like, what?
I'm so sorry. My brain has been corrupted from this.
Just zapped all your brain power.
I'm just so... the sheer amount of exposition in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
An exposition that didn't make no god dang sense at all.
I don't know what you're talking about. It adds up. Top to bottom.
Top to bottom, this was a hot piece of garbage. Okay?
Yeah, I'm being a little facetious there.
I could tell.
Because,
I could tell.
Like, I feel like one of the only ways... There are only two reasons to watch this movie. Like, to me. One is that it's so infamous in, like, how bad it is. It's, like, historical. And it's, like, just to be able to say, yeah, I've seen it. It probably is one of the worst movies. Or... if you're showing it to someone for the first time so you can see their mind melt while watching it, that's the only way to enjoy it. So that's why I was enjoying it so much, because you were having...
I'm so happy for you.
Such a hard time.
Here's the thing, like, it wasn't bad in the way, like, Birdemic was bad. And it wasn't bad in the way, like, The Room was bad. It was bad because, like, in theory, like, on paper, in bullet points, this could make sense. Like, the plot has bones.
It takes a well-known, like, science fiction kind of trope of we fear visitors from another planet, but they come in peace just to tell us that we're our own worst enemy and we're going to destroy ourselves.
Yeah.
Like,
which I think is why it hurt me so much.
It just does it in a very convoluted way.
So badly. So poorly. Like, and then the acting was real bad. The set pieces were, I get not having a budget, I understand that, which I'm curious to know, do you know what the budget was for this?
Oh, I'd have to
And
look
was
it
it $17? I feel like that's a pretty accurate guesstimation.
The estimated budget for this, according to IMDb, is $60,000.
Bullshit.
In 1950s.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. That's entirely too much money. Because I'm fairly certain that those pilots were using, like, a plate cut in half as their little steering mechanisms.
It's possible. There was a lot of just bad film, like whenever that first, I don't know if you noticed it, whenever they're in the showing the cockpit and that first, like, flash from the alien ship shows up, you can see the
wall.
You can see the boom mic.
Oh, I missed that because I was like, I feel like the wall that behind them was loose and you could see light coming through the, like, seams.
Oh, probably.
So this could have been better if they would have cut out, which seems hilarious because it was like an hour and 15 minutes long. But if they just would have, like, cut out the whole pilot situation, like, we didn't need him. We didn't need him. Then we didn't need his wife. We didn't need any of that.
I don't know what you're talking
about. And then, like, because that just added so much more that you had to look at. And this was already so convoluted that it was just like, why are you adding more unnecessary layers?
Because they didn't have enough to pad out the runtime.
Make a better story. If you don't have a good enough story to pad out your runtime, then you probably shouldn't be making the movie. There is your first hint.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry. Let's move on. That man waved that gun
the detective,
at every
lieutenant,
single living creature.
Pointed at himself. Yeah, that's what I wrote down, is that his he does a lot of hand acting, and it's all done with the hand that has the gun in it.
I said at one point, I was like, it's a gun, not a laser pointer. Stop accentuating our...
Like, every time he's talking, he's like, well, you go over there, and you go there. Yeah, there's a fun fact I read about that, is that he did that deliberately to see if Ed Wood would notice, and Ed Wood did not.
Cool. Yeah, never give a hand talker a gun. This is why I can't be trusted with firearm, y'all. Well, that doesn't bode super well for Ed. This movie doesn't bode well for him because he wrote, directed, and produced this, correct?
Uh-huh.
Overachiever.
He wrote it in 2 weeks.
I believe it. Jesus Christ. Give me some notes because this is rough and I'm tired of dwelling on it, I'll be honest.
This was Bela Lugosi, this was his last film.
Before he retired?
No, he passed away before this was finished.
Oh.
It was his last film, but there was going to be another film on him in it because Ed Wood shot a lot of just extra footage with him and was going to use that. Basically, he's going to use that footage and then write a story around it and create another one.
Y'all, I gotta tell you, this is probably crass and terrible.
Yeah, he passed during filming.
Did this movie kill him?
I don't. No, I don't believe so. I'm probably going to pronounce her name wrong.
I love it. Go ahead.
I remember Mila Normie?
Sounds good to me.
The lady undead.
Oh,
the one that vampira.
With the claws. Like, she had some nails for days, y'all. I love nobody else had nails. The boys were fine, but she had like 4-inch nails.
Well, she insisted that her character be mute and not speak because she hated the dialogue.
Girl, same.
She's like, I don't want to.
Girl, same. Hard same. I understand completely. And plus, you know, when you got a bod like that, you don't got to say much. She was rocking all of it.
Yeah, she wasn't the only one that kind of had issues with the movie. Like, there was a makeup artist kind of popular back then. What was his name? Harry Thomas, who argued and fought to have his name taken off this movie.
Oh, he wanted to Smitty himself or whatever?
Yeah, he did not want to have any credit for this movie. There was a couple like that.
I mean, I get it. I think
somebody mentioned it in the comments that they were flying saucers for hubcaps or plates. It actually was like flying saucer model kits.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And there was one, you'll probably notice in the re-edit, there was one that has like a little square, like cube.
Oh, so that's the cube one?
It was a wooden block. They adhered to the bottom of it, so it would make sense as why it was a square room.
Glad that they thought that through, that they were like, you know what? Let's think about like the continuity of this. We should probably add a square something. We are brilliant. And that was it.
The guy that played the pilot, Greg Wolcott, it said that when he read the script, he told Ed Wood that it was the worst thing he's ever read.
And yet he partook.
And the little trivia note, it said he reluctantly signed on.
You gotta make that money, you know.
The woman who played the female alien.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's another one that has basically disowned this movie and like... she disowned this movie and like any involvement in it whatsoever.
She's like, that ain't me. That's somebody else.
Yeah, you talked about it earlier. You said you called the the graveyard scene like cardboard stuff. It was cardboard and styrofoam.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple times they got knocked over during the filming.
Shocked. Absolutely shocked. Do you have any other notes, my dear?
Oh, one I read is that Ed Wood has always claimed that this was his pride and joy, his favorite film. I don't know if that stayed the same. I don't know if he kept that opinion.
Oh, Ed. Oh, baby. Oh, Ed. Oh,
Chriswell from Chriswell Predicts, the one doing the opening narration and ending.
Swirly hair.
He wrote all his own narration because he said what Ed Wood wrote he found to be too boring.
You know,
where the future takes place. Yeah. We will be in the future together.
I was like, I mean, it wasn't boring in the fact that it was so confusing I was forced to pay attention. So, I mean, that's certainly a method of being not boring.
I think I only seen this movie twice before.
I was going to say, I hope this is the second time you've seen it. Because if it's more, I'm so sorry, my love.
Well, no, I remember... I think the first time I ever saw it was on a show that used to come on TV. It was on TNT. It was with Joe Bob Briggs. It's called Monster Vision.
I'm just... Oof.
You done?
I'm a little done. Like, I might be more done with this. Okay.
Yeah, see, I enjoyed it because I got to make you watch it for the first time.
Yes, but as one experiencing it... without enjoying someone else's misery.
Yeah. A drink might have helped too.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm kind of shocked that this one won the poll when Samurai Cop and Miami Connection were both on there. Because this isn't one of those movies that's like, to me, this isn't one of those bad movies that's so bad it's good.
Yeah.
It's just so bad. It's just so bad that it has become infamous in its badness.
Yeah.
And it's like, you have to see it for just the historical like context.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah. All right. Well, let's rate this situation.
Go ahead.
Trying to remember what I rated Star Wars.
Is it higher than Ford Fairlane?
All right, real talk. This is giving me about the same vibes as I got from Ford Fairlane.
Oh wow!
Like I'm just I was so tired of watching it.
Yeah. So here's a question: because during the middle of the movie, you checked to see how long we had left.
Yeah. I did that with Ford Fairlane too.
That's always to me like a
real bad indicator.
One surefire like sign to me that a movie is bad is when it doesn't even hit like 90 minutes, and then when you're watching it, if it's under an hour and a half, and while you're watching it, it feels like it's taking forever. That's
just bad. I'm going to say this one's going to be a 2.5 because it was so short and yet it felt so long. It's just real bad. Like, I think that you hit the nail on the head when you said it's not so bad it's good. It's just bad.
It's just bad.
It's just bad. So I really do hope that y'all enjoyed the pain that I felt.
I enjoyed it very much.
Okay, good. Because that's really, yeah, they like, okay, so some of the actors, okay, Bella, Vampira, and Tor, they were great. They were cool. They were walking around all stoic and stuff. I still do not understand why he was dressed as a vampire. Oh my.
You gonna roll it out there, buddy?
My. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Pippin, you make this all worth the while.
He was dressed like a vampire, so you would recognize him. It's Bela Lugosi.
You don't. If your entire
vampire
movie
was his brand.
But like, if you have to showcase this actor in his brand in order to make the movie work, the movie doesn't work.
I get it. You're saying he didn't look like a vampire before he went into the ground.
Correct.
He should have came out looking like Tor.
Exactly. Like, that's why I think Tor was almost scary, because like he looked like a zombie. What would you rate it?
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great at all. To me, you either watch it to say you've seen it before because it's such a, like I said, it's such an infamously bad movie, or you show it to somebody because you've seen it and like, no, you have to watch this.
Yeah. It's like, I've suffered through it and you need to do it too so that I can watch you suffer. And so that's the thing. You don't enjoy this movie when you watch it for the first time. You have to watch it. It's like a trial by fire kind of type situation. And then once you've seen it, then you can show it to somebody else. It's a pyramid scheme of movie. It's a domino effect of pain. Yes.
I admire Ed Wood's
intent
or his passion. He had this movie idea and he wanted to make it, and it just didn't turn out well. Like the mistakes, like with the boom mic or like stuff like that, it to me adds a little bit of charm to it.
Go on.
Just a wee bit. It's like, okay, this guy wanted to make a movie and he had all these grand ideas, but he didn't have the money to do it. So he did the best he could. So I admire that.
Tenacity,
his tenacity
if you will.
for filmmaking. It just didn't connect. So yeah, I mean, all that to say, I'd probably give it like a 3.
Okay. All right. Okay, so to reiterate, we have a 2.5 and a 3.
Yeah, I'm giving half a point just for
Pippin.
His tenacity and the mistakes, like I said, they add to the charm of the movie.
Oddly enough, y'all, I think Pippin actually stayed awake longer in this movie than he has for like a lot of other ones. So I just don't really know what to do with that. 10 beans, you say?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 10 beans then. God, you're so beautiful, Pippin. Shut up, baby. I know it. Okay, I think that's probably gonna do it. Please, dear God, let that do it.
It'll do it for now. Until we get to the future.
Pretty Kitty, I don't want to think about that.
You gotta edit this.
That's future Emily's problem.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to do the edit because future Emily hates you. Because like I will be rewatching the intro and being like, it can't be that bad. Like I'm probably just gonna pause it and like just sit back in the chair. Like, you idiot.
It pauses and Morgan Freeman. It was in fact that bad.
Alright, so I think that is going to wrap it up for us tonight. As always, gang, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. If you have any fun background information, any tidbits, we love to hear that. Leave those in the comments. Let us know. Mm-hmm. And if you enjoyed the video, despite my pain, please make sure to like the video. And if you aren't already, please make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on all of the Summerlin-based shenanigans. Have you anything else to say?
I think Ed Wood viewing is coming next, so...
Pippin.
Coming soon.
Have you anything to say?
Now that you've seen Plan 9.
Thank you. I always need your support. You are a precious angel, and I love you dearly. Gang, y'all take it easy, and we will see you next time with another First Time. Bye.